Okay. Here's Alex.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Alex Moeller, the Disaster Remediation Officer for Whitewater. And today I'm going to be talking about the delivery of potable water during an emergency event. Short presentation, I hope you'd enjoy it. Okay, just as a bit of a background, I'm sure you're all aware of the disaster, of the need for water during or immediately after a disaster, the implications of having no running water, how water can suddenly be stopped and change the lives of millions of people. Just for a small recap, we can look up and see what happened in Haiti, or whether it's in the earthquake in Japan. Water becomes a precious resource within seconds and needs to be provided to the public. Okay, so if we just pan out for a second, water we know is a life-sustaining element, something which we take for granted, and when things go wrong, becomes our #1 resource. Okay, we need it to treat ill people, we need it for basic human consumption, we need to maintain basic hygiene, which of course prevents disease, and we need to get back to routine as quickly as possible. So having those things in mind, what we've developed, the concept, if you like, Israeli holistic approach for a quick supply of water in emergencies is based on some of the following principles, and we offer a holistic solution whereby all the parameters or all the needs of an emergency and supply of water during an emergency are met. As you can see, we have 4 basic pillars: purification, distribution, transportation, and personal supply. Purification means we have mobile units in the field which can purify water. We'll go into that in a minute. Distribution would be a quick and effective way of distributing water, whether on a personal level to private citizens, or having giveaway dispatch centers in the middle of a strategic area. Transportation would be how to quickly move water from one place to the other in a safe and sanitary way. And personal supply, personal containers. Again, we'll go into that in detail in a minute. Okay. So purification, we have, it's not really the time to get into it in detail, but we have mobile units with high quality sanitization systems, which basically treat all levels of surface water and can deliver clean water as quickly as possible. Transportation, we have a comprehensive and convenient transportation solution, which basically ensures safe transport on standard trucks to the problemed areas and can connect to smaller tanks for dispatch of the water. Distribution, we have a pillow tank pillow, which is of course frameless, potable, and flexible, and can be connected to pumps or hydrants, whichever is easier. Whether it's a hydrant, then it's basically just a quick one tube connection, or if it's to a larger water container, it can be done via pumps to the larger water bags coming on the trucks. And the personal supply units, it can be personal 4-liter bags, 1-gallon bags, or up to 5-gallon bags, which are used for families or groups of people at a time. And we have the buffer tanks, which can take larger quantities of water and can store water, again, serving for a slightly larger scale emergency. So if we could just go through the advantages. Okay, so what we have, the actual system is built of personal water bags with inner bladders, where the exterior sheet, the exterior nylon bag, protects the water from the dirt or from heat, and the inner bladders, which are basically disposable aseptic bags. They're multi-usage aseptic bags, which means that they can sit for years on end in a storage room. They don't require any sterilization. During an emergency, they're basically taken out. They're already sterile, and they can be used in an emergency numerously. They can be changed hundreds of times during one emergency, which makes them very practical during a water situation. Modular, compact size, sterile, as I just said, and of course, easy to operate. It can be performed by local or untrained staff. We don't need special water utility staff. It can be anyone. It's a 5-minute instruction of basically how to operate the system. Easy to assemble, easy to transport. They can be taken around on small private cars and easily stored. You can choose if you want to locate your systems in the middle of a city and have them ready for a water crisis, or have them come in on trucks. In any case, they're very, very durable, foldable units which don't require much storage space. So I think we've reached our 10 minutes, have we, Noah?
Yep.
Well, thank you so much so far, and we welcome any questions.
Okay. So far, I hope the presentation has been interesting. I have 3 questions. The first is coming from Dawn Green, and she asks Alex, what sort of background research was done into selecting the type of personal supply containers, particularly in relation to customer preference, not just WQ design elements? For example, the ease of use, the ability to carry in terms of the weight, the handle crease, the capability of individuals, etc. And I'll throw that to Alex, and then I'll also throw that to Jim in terms of the water bag.
So if I could just say one thing about the storage aspect, we conducted studies and we saw that the 4-liter bags, which you can put in cardboard boxes in groups of 600, and then store those cardboard boxes in containers, serve as a very practical way of supplying personal water bags if you consider the total amount of water which you can put in just one cardboard box. So that was one winning factor for us, the storage aspect. Also the strength and the durability of the bags. We actually conducted experiments. We filled bags with water and drove over them with 1.5-ton cars, and the bags did not explode, which was quite impressive, and proved that we're even stronger than the other possible containers which are available. So that was another aspect. I would say that the weight and the price of manufacturing and the affordable aspect was also there. But generally speaking, these passed all our tests.
Okay. And Jim, do you want to give a short answer about the water bag system that you guys developed?
Sure. Our water bagging system, although the bags aren't as strong as the ones that you've